What's up, my fabulous love bug goodies? Welcome back to our channel and to my kitchen with another recipe. Loaded baked rice and peas and chicken casserole in my kitchen in no time. Now, if you're here watching me cooking this recipe for your very first time, be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notification settings so you will always be reminded whenever your girl upload a brand new video. Alright, so come on and ride the wagon.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days and when him feed you. You know when no obligation but to owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him wine to get turn your back.
Okay, goodie, you ready for cook? Let's cook. Alright, now I have some bacon strips right here. Now I have about 4 bacon strips right here. Alright, we're going to cut up them bacon strips into smaller pieces. You don't want it to be too chunky though, because we are looking for flavor inside of this casserole. So go ahead and cut them not too big and not too small, right? Now, of course, you could use beef, you could use pork, you could use turkey, any kind of bacon strips that you want to use, you go ahead and you draw for that. Now, my sausage is beef sausage, and I'm going to just cut that up into smaller pieces, just like that. And of course, you could use whatever kind of a sausage that you like to use, anything. Now, moving right along, I have my chicken breast right here, and you could substitute the chicken breast for whatever part of the chicken that you like, except for the bony part. Now, to season it up, you want to go ahead and add salt and black pepper. Make sure you top some of that water off first though, and then some onion powder and garlic powder and chicken seasoning. Okay, so we're going to add those on there, and some paprika. We're going to make this thing nice and mellow. Give it a good flip on the other side, and we're going to do the same thing, season the other side of the chicken breast same way like you did the first time. Now we're going to allow it to sit for about 30 minutes, because made a 30 minutes, girl, right? So we're going to let this thing sit for 30 minutes and mellow out and kick in the flavors. Now moving right along, I have my frying pan here, and I'm going to add only 1 tablespoon of oil, and then add some garlic, which is a tablespoon as well. Now we're going to go in and add our cut bacon strips and our sausage to the mix. Okay, so we're going to go in and do that and give it a good little spin and twirl and let this thing toast up and kick in all the flavor, because the flavor we'll talk about in this casserole, when it look like that, all toasted and not bun up, we're going to go ahead and remove it from our frying pan. Okay, now in that same pot, you're going to use it to fry the chicken breast, because a pure flavor with that bacon and that beef that you're just doing that thing there. So we are going to allow it to get a nice little color. You don't want to overcook it here. So we are going to only cook this for about 7 minutes total. After about 3.5 minutes, just turn it on the other side, like that. Because remember, you're putting it in the oven. This is a casserole, so do not overcook your chicken breast. Now, after you turn it, after 3.5 minutes, go ahead and add some apple cider vinegar. And all the amount for the recipe will be listed down in your description box, so go ahead and check that out. Them did it, right? Everything an eyeball, right? That's all. And that is what your chicken breast will look like. Just make that nice flavor from the apple cider vinegar Go all up in that chicken breast. Flavor, boo, flavor until it all disappear. That is what your chicken breast is gonna look like. It's gonna have a nice golden brown color, filled with nothing but flavor. Now set it aside. Go ahead and cut it up into strips just like this, and you are going to choose the size of strips that you want. But this was my size that I choose. Go ahead and choose it, boo. Choose it at your kitchen. So, okay, when we are done doing that, that is what it looks like. Finally, let's go ahead and sit them aside. Now, we're going back to that same pot, right? With tons of flavor now that I flavor a chicken now. You go on to move it along with 4 tablespoons of butter. Just use that butter and dissolve all that flavor that's sitting in the bottom of that pot. Flavor we're talking about, you know. Now, go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to it, because we are making our paste here, honey, our paste. Let the butter melt somewhat because we want that flour to cook. Now to that, you want to go ahead and add a half a cup of heavy whipping cream only. Do not add cow's milk to it. Heavy whipping cream only, right? Give it a good mix combination. Make sure that there is no lumps. Go ahead and mix that all up in there. And we are also going to add flavor to this sauce, all right? Flavor to this sauce. So my flavor of choice is a tip of black pepper, and this is all eyeballed. Onion powder, and I did add some of that chicken seasoning, and I did have garlic powder. So onion powder, garlic powder, chicken seasoning, and black pepper, and I went in with some dried parsley. And again, all the amount that I'm using for the recipe will be listed down in the description box, right? Everything I always eyeball, but I'm gonna give you the amount and everything when we use for the recipe to get it right. Moving right along, this is going to be your base thing for the recipe. You can't do nothing without this. Now I'm using my Colby Jack cheese right there, mozzarella, and mild sharp cheddar. Now you could always substitute these cheese of choice that I'm using here. Use whatever you like. Go in for some broccoli. I'm using frozen broccoli, and you can also use fresh broccoli as well. And now this is a must-have. This is the rice and peas you saw, and this is about 4 cups of gungo rice and peas. Get it? Gungo rice and peas, and you can use red peas, cow peas, any kind of peas, any kind of rice and peas you have, use it. But make sure you have rice and peas, and a 4 cups of gungo rice and peas. I have right there. So cooked rice and peas, yes, boo. Okay, good. Then we could combine the thing now. We're going to combine it. So in a container, you're going to go ahead and add the rice and peas to it. Your 4 cups of cooked rice and peas, right? Now you go in and you add your broccoli. Whether it's fresh broccoli or frozen broccoli, you go ahead and add it. Then you're going to add the bacon and the sausage. Toast it all up, throw it all up in there, and go in and add your chicken breast, your cooked chicken breast to the mix bowl. Load up the thing with some mozzarella cheese and your mild sharp cheddar, and you can always substitute that. Then go in and just throw in your Colby Jack cheese to it, and that good sauce that you just made, pour it all up in the bowl. Pour it all up in there. Just pour it all up in there and mix and combine the thing. Go there. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. This one is a wicked one. Make sure so you do this now because you got blown away by the flavor from this thing. A mad flavor we are talking about. Now after you done combine the thing nicely, I saw it take a look. Everything will come together. Remember, I know good. I loaded this. Everything loaded up in the thing. We are going to go ahead and get it ready for the oven. So go ahead and pack it into your baking tray. And then add the cheddar cheese, the sharp cheddar on top, right? Make sure you add that on top, and I did go in to make it pretty. some bell peppers, green, orange, whatever. Just make sure you color it up nice and pretty. Add some parsley to it, fresh parsley, dried parsley, and then go in and sprinkle some paprika on top of that. Put it in your preheated oven, but before you put it in there, cover it up with your foil paper, and you're going to let it bake for 30 minutes covered with your foil on 350 degrees for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you take it from the oven and so it's gonna look just like this. They're gonna look exactly like this, all melted, cheese all melted nicely and soak up into everything where you load up another thing there, right? Now goody, now goody. Let me tell you something. You're going to put this bad boy back in the oven for another 15 minutes, but this time you're going to put it in the oven uncovered only for 15 minutes. But while we're waiting for the 15 minutes, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you will always be aware whenever I upload videos like these. Go ahead and subscribe to your girl's second channel. The link will be down below. Life of Juliana. All of my vegan goodies, and I'll go over there and subscribe, because I don't know some more vegan recipes on there, so I over there them there, and I'm always good. Now boo, thank you for all the love and support. I love you guys so much, so much. Now going back after it all done, I saw the thing set after a good 45 minutes total of baking this casserole, rice and peas and chicken casserole in my kitchen. I saw the thing set. Goody. It turned all the way up, Goody. When me tell you the thing good enough, me not pretend good enough. The thing good from beginning to end. Look pan this boo. When you get down in that thing, when you get down in that thing and pull it up, look what happened. Loaded, no get no better than this. I'm not talking about loaded foolishness, I'm talking about loadness and full of flavor. Now, share it with your friends and your family. Don't be selfish, alright? Don't be selfish one bit. Just go ahead and share, subscribe, spread the love everywhere. Now tell me what you like to have me cooking next in my kitchen, and remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.